Watch, plays it there, and then, I'm sorry, where does that referee think he's going? And what happens here?
In what is arguably one of the most controversial decisions in Premier League history, Chelsea has been awarded all 3 points despite suffering a 2-0 defeat to Newcastle United. The FA's unprecedented ruling has left fans, analysts, and even players stunned, as debates surrounding officiating, VAR, and football's integrity take center stage. The match, played at St. James Park, began with high intensity. Newcastle quickly established control, scoring twice and looking set to seal a dominant win. But the turning point came when Chelsea forward Nicholas Jackson received a red card in the second half, a decision that was met with heated reactions from Chelsea's bench. Moments later, the real controversy exploded. Enzo Fernandez, Chelsea's midfield maestro, went down inside the Newcastle penalty area following a challenge that appeared, from multiple angles, to be a clear foul. But despite the protests, the referee dismissed the incident, and VAR shockingly chose not to intervene. That single moment, many fans argue, robbed Chelsea of a chance to shift the momentum. Social media erupted. Chelsea fans were furious, branding the officiating a disgrace and questioning the very purpose of VAR. Pundits were equally baffled, calling the decision beyond explanation and a stain on the integrity of the league. And then, the bombshell dropped. The FA announced a day later that, after reviewing the match and acknowledging significant refereeing errors, they had decided to award Chelsea 3 points. A Premier League club being granted victory after a loss is unheard of and instantly triggered massive backlash across the football community. Newcastle fans cried foul, calling the decision unjust and undermining the sport's fairness. Chelsea supporters, while celebrating the points, acknowledged that the situation raised deeper concerns about the consistency and credibility of officiating in the Premier League. So, what does this mean for football? It's a turning point. One that forces the FA and Premier League to re-evaluate the role of VAR and the accountability of match officials. If post-match decisions can overturn results, then every controversial match could become a courtroom battle. Football has always been a game of passion, but also of rules and structure. This decision threatens to blur those lines. The question now is, where do we draw the line? As the dust settles, one thing is clear: the Chelsea vs Newcastle clash will be remembered not for the goals, but for the uproar that followed. Whether this move restores fairness or sets a dangerous precedent remains to be seen, but the Premier League may never look the same again. Have your say. Was the FA right or did they go too far? Share your thoughts, and let the debate begin.